Hello everybody, today I'm here to review another Titan product, a bunch of chains. Like really heavy chains. These things are unbelievably large and heavy. So down below here is the assortment. These are 3/4 inch heavy chains. Those are 3/4 inch heavy chains. These are 1/2 inch heavy chains. And then this last one, these are connecting chains. These are 1/4 inch connecting chains. So these were supposed to come with 2 carabiners. They did. These were supposed to come with 2 carabiners. They did. These on the website are supposed to come with 4 carabiners, and they didn't. Par for the course. I emailed Titan. I have every confidence they're going to send them out. Titan is pretty good about fixing stuff. Sometimes not so great about sending you the stuff you're supposed to get when you first get it. First thing I noticed about all these chains was how clean they were. I was expecting them to be kind of grubby and dirty. And that was for a couple reasons. One is that Titan stuff sometimes is a little bit grubby and dirty. And the other reason is that they're chains, but they arrived and they're really bright and shiny. They look really clean. I'm going to discuss that in a little bit in a second though. There's a dark cloud in the middle of the silver plating. So first off though, let's discuss the characteristics of it. These chains are way cheaper than a lot of other options, including going to the hardware store. You're just not going to find 6-inch sections of chain that's this heavy and beefy for this kind of money. Chain is just an expensive product. How much do they actually weigh? The website will give you some idea on it, but let's see how much they do weigh in reality. So connecting chain number 1 weighs 6.3 pounds. Connecting chain number 2 weighs 6.3 pounds. Heavy chain number 1 weighs 14 pounds on the button. Heavy chain number 2, 14 pounds on the button. And the 3/4 inch heavy chain lives up to its name by being 30.7 pounds on the first one. And the second one is 30.2 pounds. So ½ pound difference between the 2 heavy chains. So am I happy with the purchase? Yeah, I am. I mean, they are heavy chains. There's a ½ pound difference between the 2 heaviest ones. There shouldn't be. They have the same number of links and they're the same length, but there just is, and that's the only defect I can see. And here just showing that on this largest chain, both chains are exactly the same length, same number of links, so don't know why one is a ½ pound heavier than the other, it just is. Other thing though, this bright silver coating that's on them. I put one around my neck to walk it from the front porch back here to the workout room, took it off. It looked like I had body glitter all over my shirt. I haven't had body glitter since, you know, that career I had when I was a student. I used to dance. Said too much there. Disregard. But yeah, so whatever that coating is gonna come off. It flakes off. It's not great. So that's the price you pay for getting inexpensive chains. And again, I just can't emphasize those chains are really expensive when you buy them through any other source. The only other thing I'll add is the carabiners. Other than the really heavy ones where they forgot to ship the carabiners at all. These are the new ones. These are actually much nicer than the old carabiners you used to get with Titan stuff. This is an old one from one of their shackles. The shackles come with carabiners. These things do too. Now they're aluminum shackle, no jagged edges like they had on these old ones. They had all these sharp edges that if you caught them on like the nylon straps or something, you'd scratch them up. But these are much nicer, lighter, probably just as strong. So I like the new carabiners better. And that's basically it. So the little coating that's on it's going to flake off. It's going to annoy you. Other than that, really, chains are chains. So you kind of get what you pay for, and here you get a lot for your money, like a lot of stuff that Titan sells. I'll do a video later on how I'm using these chains. Some of the ways I'm using them are the same way that you see a lot of people using them for accommodative resistance in powerlifting stuff. But there's other creative things you can do with chains. They're just a great way to add resistance, and the thing is it's variable. So the more of the chain you lift off the floor, the heavier things get. And again, I'll do a video on that later. In the meantime, these things are, I would say, not terribly cost effective. You might, if cost is an issue, want to just go with bands. Bands kind of accommodate the same thing, and really both of them work out about the same. I do feel though, and the reason that I sprung for chains is that you can adjust chains in ways that you can't adjust bands. And again, that'll be for a later video. In the meantime, if you need these, chains are just so expensive, and Titan has an inexpensive way to get some. Again, with free shipping, which is just huge when you're shipping things that weigh a lot. So have a great workout, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.